On the 18th of August last Wednesday, Connect Reading held their first live networking event at the Roseate Hotel, with over 20 local businesses and charities gathered for their first live meeting since the pandemic began.
It was so exciting, firstly, as a venue to finally have the Connect Reading face-to-face. So I know there has been a lot of online meetings, and, we're all got a little bit bored of the Zooms and all of virtual world. And to have actually full room of people excited, face-to-face, from different backgrounds, ready to connect. And as the Connect Reading, that allows and brings all of us together in one room. So it was just such an amazing experience, actually, to have all of you here, but also connect with people, connect with different charities, different non-profit organizations and different companies, hear their stories, hear what they need. And actually, I'm full of ideas of how we can, as a Roseate Reading, connect with our local community, our local charities, and give back and help each other.
Using Connect Reading is a great way of charities pulling in resources that are not necessarily money, not necessarily materials. Sometimes it's manpower that makes a difference as well. Got a lovely, really active group in Reading. We've been running the Food Donation Heroes. We've collected over £40,000 worth of food during the pandemic that we've distributed to local food banks. We've had 75 businesses join us in Roundup for Reading, donating and helping us raise money so that we can still support the people of Reading. Reading Lions Den, a bit like Dragon's Den, but an awful lot nicer. We distributed funds to 19 community groups, which is an annual event, so watch this space for next year. And at the moment we're focusing on our annual prostate cancer PSA event. Prostate cancer is the biggest killer of men over the age of 45 in the UK. There's been a lot more awareness made of this cancer, and the fact that if you catch it early, that you can treat it, you can beat it. And we raise money for free blood tests. So on one day, Saturday the 18th of September, we're inviting local men to pre-book.
We're still coming through the back end of the pandemic now. So, what would you say that you're kind of dealing with on the ground with small business owners?
A lot of it's to do with their market has changed, their audience has changed. They've either got to look and evaluate who they're doing business with, who they're selling to if they're a retail business, and also how they're selling and how their staff are wanting to work. It's not the same as it used to be, where we'd all come into an office every day. A lot of people don't want to do that. They want to work partly from home. And business owners sometimes are very concerned that actually are the staff doing as much as they should be doing. For the most part, they're probably doing even more than they have done. But it's trying to get the business owners to understand, actually, this is how you need to be looking at the business now. Look at the figures, understand better your business, and don't rely on seeing everything happening face-to-face all of the time. I've been a member with Connect Reading for 6 months now. It lifts my profile in the local community. I've got involved with the team at Connect Reading, even just helping them directly understand their business and understand their pricing structure. I did quite a bit of work with them, particularly for the small businesses, so that it is more appealing to their market audience as well. For me, it just helps me get part of that community spirit and gets my name out in the Reading community.
Now, I know you've spoken a lot this morning about different projects that you're doing with young people. What are you looking for right now that we are reconnecting in Reading?
Yeah, so mentors is always something that we're looking for. So as we continue to get more young people in that need the support, we need a diverse group of mentors to come alongside and journey with these young people. And so we want a breadth of mentors to kind of support them. The other thing we're looking for is particularly kind of companies that can offer either short-term work experience or longer-term work opportunities for these young people, where they can get a chance to get a job where perhaps they haven't had that opportunity elsewhere. It's all about local connections. We're all about the local community. the work that we're doing is about the local young people, trying to get them involved in things locally. So it just makes sense to work with Connect Reading.
Charities and businesses reconnect with Connect Reading host CEO Lorraine Briffett and communications consultant Annie Wilmot. And there is already a lot going on across the local area. I'm Ali Monjak, and this is a For the Now media production.